Hi Libras. Happy season. Happy birthday. I think y'all's birthday was Sunday. Today is currently Tuesday, September 24th. What? Okay. If you're new here, hi. My name is B, and if you're accustomed to being here, welcome back. Um, I just feel like doing some messages. Oh, your guess is as good as mine is about what the fuck this is going to be about. So yeah, let's jump in. Check down below in the description box if there is anything that you need to know about moi, or if you want a personal reading. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Whatever. So give me something for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to know during this time? What do my girlies need to know, or my guys? Girls, guys, and gays. Everyone, all in between. This is funny. I just did Sagittarius. Not Sagittarius. Why have I been doing that? Is it because I'm a Sagittarius? I did that all through Aquarius's reading too. I did Aquarius first. And then I was doing y'all's. But in Aquarius, I name dropped Sagittarius. And then for some reason, trying to reference Aquarius, I just said Sagittarius. So maybe I just need to do Sagittarius next after this. I don't know. I mean, this giving, I was going to do somebody else, but this giving, let me see what Sagittarius got going on. Because what is the tea? Unless y'all are dealing with Sagittarius. Or you could have Sag in your own chart. You could have some Aquarius in your chart. And there are some messages in the previous video that might be for you. So if so, check that out. You know, whatevs. Whatever whatevs. You know, no biggie. One more. Okay, two more. Love that. Two more. Love that. All right, my friends. So we have secret admirer. We have higher education. We have karmic partner. We have bag lady. Okay, little Erica tease, little Erica vibe. Reciprocation. And then we have group effort. Okay. Let me just channel real quick. Hold on. I'll say this. If you're in school or you're going back to school, I feel like you're going to meet somebody at school. Like if this your first semester back or something like that, I feel like you might meet somebody at school. You might have a secret admirer at school. That's a message for some of y'all. Person watching, the person that you might be crushing on. Because I feel like this might go two ways. You might be being crushed on. You might have a crush. If you have a crush. What I heard was this is a good time to learn a new skill. So if you are crushing on somebody else, this is a time for you to kind of shift your focus, is what I'm getting here. Now ain't the time to be trying to develop a new crush. And if somebody crushing on you, that's cool, but they might not know themselves. Is the message, the primary message that I'm getting here. Now, if you got a crush and you dealing with somebody, you might also, Libra, be the one who need to take some time to find yourself, or to find a new passion, or to go back to school if you've been thinking about going back to school. So don't spend a lot of your free time trying to think about crushes or new people and new options when you have bigger fish to fry. It's kind of what I'm getting here. Especially because, again, you don't want to kind of be wrapped up with the wrong shit. You need to be focused. I'm also seeing for some of you who might have a crush, you might still have a lot of baggage that needs to be worked through. So again, I'm not gonna be the person to tell you that you can't crush on nobody, or that you can't have your eye on somebody while you're doing your own work. But this is also kind of emphasizing for some of you, make sure you're doing your own work. Don't kind of jump into this player energy and then you just kind of start sleeping with other people, and then you just out, you just having fun, and you just kicking shit and having fun. Like, you not working through shit though. Like, so if you really want something successful, and if you don't, and you just like, I'm gonna be a bachelor the rest of my life, or a bachelorette the rest of my life, then cool. This part of the show ain't for you. Fast forward. But if you were watching this and you know you want something that's reciprocal, right, and you know that you want a relationship and a love and a partner that, you know, feels like a group, like a team. Like it's not just you carrying the weight or you carrying the load, you carrying the baggage, or you pouring into the connection, pouring into your partner, and they're not doing nothing for you. If you really want that, then you need to really be working through the baggage. Like you need to really be looking at yourself. Do you have good boundaries? What has your last relationship taught you? What did you need to learn from that? How are we spiritually evolving? This ain't the time to get your heart broken. Then you goddamn turn on what's that girl name who sang Back Outside? Anicia. Back Outside. Nigga that made me mad. Like, girl, no. It's not giving that. It's giving boss our life up. It's giving get back to school, get another degree. It's giving start another business, get another something under your belt. You know what I'm saying? Pick up a passion, pick up a hobby, pick up a free time sport, bitch, something. But you gotta do something other than I'm back outside with these niggas because nigga that made me mad. Like, nah, we gotta do better than that. Okay. So let me clarify. Because I'm getting a lot for Libras who have a crush, where it's like you kind of got some stuff to work on. But let me just tap in to see what it's giving. I think I will clarify these cards too, actually. Give me something for the secret admirer. Who is this? Is this Libra or is this somebody else? Libra, this feel like you. I'm not gonna hold you. Now, for some of you, in a rare occasion, because this is a collective, so this is if this is not for you, then just take it for how it resonates. You like, this ain't me. This is whoever I'm watching for, my homegirl, my family, friends, cousin, uncle, them, whatever. But honestly, this feels like you. I'm not gonna hold you. And I can't make this up. It's right on the secret admirer card, and that's literally what I just said. This ain't the time to be trying to be back outside with no niggas. You ain't even worked through what you need to work through. You ain't worked through none of the baggage. You ain't worked through none of the emotional hurt. You ain't cried about it. You ain't really like released it, put it down on the surface. Like you just was just like, well, another one bites the dust, and just went on to the next one. And it's like, okay, that's cool if that's what you want, but it's given with this bag lady card, it's given that's not really what you want, friend. So why is you settling? You know you don't want to just have niggas who, or women, bitches, niggas, women, men who come sleep with you, get they rocks off, you get your rocks off, but then you still gotta hold yourself and cuddle yourself at night to go to bed. Come on now, what good is that? What good does that do? How does that benefit anybody? Even if you're the one who's having people crush on you, because you ain't missing nothing either. Okay, I ain't forgot about y'all. But this codependency card in that case kind of gives me the person you dealing with might be codependent. Libra, if you know that you have a lot of secret admirers and you really just kind of be like, whatever, you might attract people who are very codependent, right? And if that's the case, again, that's fine, but really work through that baggage. For some of you, you might feel like you gotta stay. For some of you, you might know that you don't have to stay. But then what does that baggage look like for how you might be hurting other people's feelings? Right? What is that cycle of attracting people who are codependent? Are you setting good boundaries with them? Because that's also a two-way street. There are some Libras in here that might be watching this who might be codependent on their partner, who might, kind of cling to codependent partners. You know what I'm saying? Who might kind of take on the brunt of the relationship, take on a lot of unrequited love relationships, right? But then you have some of y'all who attract a lot of unrequited love, and you the one who giving unrequited love. You the one who treating people like they're interchangeable, and you could just dump them like next week's trash. But are you having good boundaries with these people before it gets to their level of codependency to say, hey, I, Libra, don't want to see you every day? Actually sick of your ass. Right? Or are you just being nice and playing nice? One thing that I always had to call Libras out about that I know, at least in my personal life, is y'all can be very overly people-pleasing or overly nice. And that's just in all placements. Y'all know y'all be feeling like, oh, but then you'll still act like, oh, yeah. Girl, you don't got to do all that. Just tell the folks you don't care about them like that. Right? Or just trying to be nice where you don't want to be rude. You don't want to tell nobody no or hurt their feelings and all of that. But then it's like, You hurting yourself trying not to hurt their feelings. You hurting yourself trying not to be mean when you could just get that shit off one good time and let them folks know to stop playing with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so again, regardless of how you fall on this spectrum or where you fall on this spectrum, a new you has to come into play regardless, especially if you want love. I don't know why this is specifically about love, but hey, it seems like that's where this is going. But for some of you, this actually doesn't even have to just be love. Group effort and reciprocity also feels like just building with people. This could be something as simple as, like I said, you going back to school and you got goddamn team projects. Of course, you want the right people around you. You don't want to get in no group effort, group project, and then you doing most of the work. Like I just said. Now you doing most of the work, but then everybody get an A. Why does everybody get an A? When they goddamn just rolled your coattail, you see how she leaning on this person's shoulder and shit. They leaned on you. This really all your work, Libra. But see, you trying to be nice. It's fine. No, they just, copied all of my work from start to finish. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. And it's not. You feel the way. Right? You want to attract some people, especially in college, who this is a team effort. This is a collaboration. Right? It's all hands on deck. Whatever I'm pouring into the connection, somebody else is pouring into it. If I gotta do the rough draft, somebody else doing the final draft. Somebody else doing the vision board. Somebody else doing the PowerPoint. This is a group effort. Period. And if you know that you want a group effort, then you have to act like you want a group effort. Which means stop settling. I feel like I feel like I said all of that to say that for most of y'all, you're settling. Regardless of if it's in your relationships or in your school projects, like I just said. Don't settle for them and then start working with them on a project because they cool and you just want to seem cool and because you like their hair or because black girls unite because no tea, no shade. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit go out the window when it's time to get an A. When it's time to do this project, oh yeah, y'all cool. We can sit and talk about baddie, shot o'clock, all of the old cute shit, Zeus and all of the celebrities and all of the wig. Oh girl, did you see what happened to E Kane on TikTok? But then when it's time to do this motherfucking project, it's bitches putting their head in the game. That's what matters. You can sit here and oh that nigga so fine and oh this and this bitch so she looks so good and all that. Yeah, that shit is all that shit is cute. But can they actually commit? Are they a nice person? Do they treat you like they actually give a fuck about what you're talking about? Or do they treat you like a piece of sex? Like you don't matter to them? Libra, and if you're the one who's doing that, for some of you who might be doing that, where it's like I really just be treating these people like they're a piece of sex, and I ain't really studying nothing else that they're talking about, that's not going to help you in the long run. A new you needs to come to the front. Or you might actually, for some of you who might be dishing that out ugly, you might be getting some karma with this new eclipse in Libra that's coming up, because we got an eclipse in Libra coming up. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Give me one card to kind of clarify this. Give me one card. Well, the 10th house card fell out, but it is reversed. Libra, y'all are down at the bottom of the deck, so I do not think this is a coincidence. This is a time to really focus, and I just literally said that. So yeah, if I feel like even though this is kind of split intuitively, for most of you, I'm kind of picking up you'll fall under this category of you need to go back to school, you need to focus on your healing, you need to do something, you need to focus more on what it is that you need to do, because the 10th house card is about your career. It's about your reputation. It's about your notoriety. Even all of the keywords here: career, responsibilities, achievement, competence, fame, notoriety, standing, authority figures, legacy, purpose, pinnacle, patriarchy, empire. What are you building for yourself right now? That needs to be your focus first and foremost. Love, romance, secret admirers, all of that shit can come later. Right now, you need to make sure that you're releasing this baggage that you have. That would help you more than anything. Okay? That, because for right now, again, you just filling the void. You don't really cry about the heartbreak. You just get under some new dick. That don't help. You don't cry over the heartbreak. You just go fuck a new bitch. Get some new pussy. That don't help. You just roll a blunt, take a shot, drink, go out clubbing and stand on your head. Oh, we outside. Why we outside? We outside. We outside. We outside. Okay. And then when you back in the house, you still gotta cry, don't it? I motherfucking thought so. You still gotta deal with them feelings, right? I thought so. Right. So let's start unpacking those ahead of time. Beforehand and not after. Okay? Give me this bag lady card for Libras. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Give me this baggage card. What is this? Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Four of Cups. You're single-handedly rejecting exactly what it is that you want because of your baggage. That's why I said, Libra, if you want a relationship, if you know deep down in your heart of your heart of your heart of your hearts, in the back of your mind, that you want to be a husband or a wife, you want marriage. Why is you sitting here trying to act like you don't want that? If you know that's what you want, why are you out here entertaining people who just want friends with benefits? Please be so fucking for real. If you know you want to A on this project, why is you about to team up with the group of girls who's late to your class every day? They late every day and come in smelling like gas. You know they just hotbox in the car. These are the bitches you like, oh, let's do a project together. I want to be in you guys' group. You're going to fail this class, and you know that. You know that. You be acting like you don't know. Y'all act like y'all don't know. Give me one more card. Yeah, Two of Cups reverse. You know shit be unrequited love. You know shit be unrequited love. You know that these motherfuckers don't be liking you. You don't be liking them like that. You either dealing with a bunch of motherfuckers where you like, oh, I don't really. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, yeah, it's fine. And you just putting on the good shit smile and the pretty smile and just act like. The whole time you know you don't give a fuck about them, or people doing that to you, and deep down you know they don't really care about you, Libra. But see, you faking it till you making the shit. Oh yeah, I know these girls don't really care about me, but you know I'm just gonna ask them if they want to be a part of my project group anyway. Even though I always try to hang out with them and I always try to sit next to them, and they literally treat me like I don't exist. Oh no, I'ma just keep having sex with the man anyway. Even though I know that he clearly don't like me like that. He literally don't ever call me. He don't ever call. If I don't text him first, we won't talk. But you know, I'ma just keep texting. No ma'am. No sir. Shift that energy into your career. Shift that energy into your career before you get yourself in some more cycles of unrequited love. Learn how to love on yourself. Get back in school if you want to get back in school. Pick up a trade, a hobby, a skill. Pick up a new passion. Indulge in something that you've been passionate about for a long time. Get back to it. But this ain't it, friend. This ain't it, friend. You need to shift your focus. You need to get back to yourself is what I'm picking up on. And you need to really sit with these cycles and this chapter you kind of been in. Really sit in it. Really feel it. Really cry and release and do all of the things that you need to do. All of the emotional hurt, baggage, anger, anguish, disappointment. Wrap it on up, bitch. Put it in the blender. Blend that shit up real good like a smoothie and pour that shit out in the trash. It's time to shut the door. And it's time to move on. And it's time to really rebirth a new sense of yourself. But I think you're avoiding the baggage, Libra. You're avoiding looking at it. So it's causing you to avoid really reconnecting with that new sense of you and that new way of thinking and that new way of expressing and shifting your focus back to yourself to really do what needs to be done to achieve the reputation, the career, the notoriety, the lifestyle, and the materials, right? The I won't even necessarily say fame, but some of you might want fame. But just the career and the dreams and the goals and the aspirations that you have. Now is the time to shift your focus to that. And if your focus has already been on that and you've been being mean, let me say it one more time. Stop being fucking mean, okay? You gonna scare your goddamn true love away, acting like you just got better things to do. Relax, calm down, let the guard down. If you feel like people be too clingy, moving too fast for you, Libra, say something. Stop trying to be nice and shit and say their feelings. Tell them you need some space. I need Libra need 3 to 5 business days. I don't want to hear you or see from you in 3 to 5 motherfucking business days. Don't call me, I'll call you. Okay, if you've made it this far to my video, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. My name is B again. If you're accustomed to being here, then you already knew that. Check down below in the description box. I am open for personal readings if you want one, and or if you just want to find me on my other platforms. I am open for personal readings. Definitely like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments down below, or leave me some thumbs up if this resonated. And yeah, happy birthday again to y'all. Turn up, do your biggest one, stand on your motherfucking head. And until next time, bye.